Hello friends, welcome back to another exciting episode of our Canva flyer design series. In this video, I'm going to show you how I designed this eye-catching flyer for a Monday prophetic service using Canva with step-by-step instructions that are easy to follow, just like in my previous video. But before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you never miss any future tutorials. Now, let's get started. We will be working with a 1080 by 1350 canvas. We begin with setting the background. I have chosen a gradient and I will use the color picker to adjust the highlights and the shadows to create a smooth transition that complements the design. Next, I'll add a placeholder logo. Since this is a template, I resize it and position it at the top of our canvas. Now, I'm adding a second layer for the Life Fellowship, which is a placeholder name for the program. Adjust the letter and line spacing to keep it visually balanced and position it next to the first logo. Next up, I bring in the host image. Remove the background using Canva background removal tool and resize it. I will position the image towards the center but leave room for the text elements around it. Creating the neon effect for depth. Since Canva's option for creating 3D depths are limited, I decided to add a O shape behind the host image and applied a neon effect to it. Now I add the main text, Monday prophetic service. I adjust the letter and line spacing again for consistency and resize it so that it fits perfectly behind our host. When designing flyers, remember you often make several adjustments to ensure everything feels balanced. For the next step, I'll use a text box element from Canva's library. I customize the gradient to match our background colors and rotate the box slightly to give the design more dimension. Now I duplicate the title text, replace it with the service text, and resize it. I'll repeat the process to add the speaker's name, Pastor David King, and ensure everything is properly aligned. Now, step 7, social media and contact details. To speed up the process, I have reused the social media contact info from my previous designs. If you did like to see how I created that, check out the previous episode. Next, I add a simple box element from Canva's library using a gradient that matches the overall color scheme. I place it behind the host to create even more separation between the foreground and the background. For extra touch, I searched for a light ray effect in Canva and added it behind the host to create a dynamic glow. This helps draw attention to the main figure and create depth. Finally, I duplicate the text once more and add a period with the neon effect and place it behind the host to replace the original O shape. I'll adjust the size of a few elements and reposition them slightly to make sure everything is visually balanced. And that's it. Our flyer is complete. Thank you so much for sticking with me all the way to the end. This flyer is temporarily available for free download at mychurchflyer.com. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you would be the first to know when new contents drop. Stay blessed, people of God. Your Church Flyer BFF signing off.